Question 1. What should you do when you see a bus carpool lane ahead sign and you are driving alone? A. Continue driving in the lane. B. Move to the right lane. C. Speed up to pass other cars. Answer. B. Move to the right lane. If you are driving alone, you are not allowed to drive in the carpool lane during restricted hours. Question 2. How should a driver react when approaching a slide area sign on a mountain road? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Reduce speed and proceed with caution. C. Stop immediately and wait for conditions to improve. Answer. B. Reduce speed and proceed with caution. The slide area sign indicates potential falling rocks or debris, requiring cautious driving. Question 3. What is the correct procedure at a stop sign when there is no cross traffic? A. Slow down and proceed if no traffic is coming. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. C. Yield to any vehicles before proceeding. Answer. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. Always stop completely at a stop sign, regardless of traffic conditions. Question 4. How should a driver proceed when approaching a school crossing sign during school hours? A. Maintain speed and be vigilant. B. Reduce speed and prepare to stop for children. C. Ignore the sign if no children are present. Answer. B. Reduce speed and prepare to stop for children. School crossings require drivers to be extra cautious and ready to stop. Question 5. What steps should be taken when encountering a one-lane road ahead sign on a narrow road? A. Speed up to pass through quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to yield to oncoming traffic. C. Stop and wait for an escort vehicle. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to yield to oncoming traffic. One-lane roads require careful navigation and yielding. Question 6. How do you determine who has the right of way at an intersection with four-way stop signs? A. The vehicle that arrives first goes first. B. The largest vehicle goes first. C. The vehicle on the left goes first. Answer. A. The vehicle that arrives first goes first. At a four-way stop, the first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. Question 7. What is the appropriate action when an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching from behind? A. Speed up to create distance. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Maintain speed and stay in your lane. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop. It is required to pull over and stop to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 8. What are the rules for using high-occupancy vehicle (AOV) lanes in California? A. Only vehicles with a minimum of 2 occupants can use AOV lanes during restricted hours. B. Any vehicle can use AOV lanes during restricted hours. C. Only buses and motorcycles can use AOV lanes during restricted hours. Answer. A. Only vehicles with a minimum of 2 occupants can use AOV lanes during restricted hours. These lanes are designated for high-occupancy vehicles. Question 9. How should you respond if your vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road? A. Speed up to gain traction. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. Answer. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control of the vehicle. Question 10. What are the legal implications of failing to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A warning from the police. B. A fine and points on your driving record. C. No consequences if no children are present. Answer. B. A fine and points on your driving record. Failing to stop for a school bus is a serious traffic violation. Question 11. How do you safely merge onto a freeway with heavy traffic? A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when safe. B. Slow down and wait for a gap in traffic. C. Stop at the end of the on-ramp and wait for a gap. Answer. A. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when safe. This helps ensure a smooth and safe entry onto the freeway. Question 12. What precautions should be taken when driving in a construction zone? A. Increase speed to pass through quickly. B. Slow down, follow signs, and watch for workers. C. Ignore construction signs if no workers are visible. Answer. B. Slow down, follow signs, and watch for workers. Construction zones require extra caution for safety. Question 13. How should you handle a situation where another driver is exhibiting road rage? A. Engage with the driver to calm them down. B. Avoid eye contact, stay calm, and create distance. C. Speed up to get away from the driver. Answer. B. Avoid eye contact, stay calm, and create distance. It's important to avoid escalating the situation. Question 14. What are the regulations for using a mobile phone while driving in California? A. Hands-free use is allowed for drivers 18 and over. B. Any mobile phone use is prohibited. C. Handheld phone use is allowed in slow traffic. Answer. A. Hands-free use is allowed for drivers 18 and over. Handheld use is prohibited while driving. Question 15. How do you properly execute a left turn at an intersection with a protected left turn signal? A. Turn quickly before the light changes. B. Wait for a green arrow and turn with caution. C. Merge into the left lane and turn at any time. Answer. B. Wait for a green arrow and turn with caution. The green arrow provides a protected turn opportunity. Question 16. What should you do if you accidentally drive past your intended exit on the highway? A. Reverse on the highway to return to the exit. B. Continue to the next exit and turn around. C. Stop on the shoulder and back up. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit and turn around. Never reverse or stop on the highway. Question 17. How should you react if you see a pedestrian crossing the street at an unmarked crosswalk? A. Speed up to pass before they cross. B. Stop and yield the right of way to the pedestrian. C. Honk to warn the pedestrian. Answer. B. Stop and yield the right of way to the pedestrian. Pedestrians have the right of way at crosswalks. Question 18. What are the correct steps to take if you are involved in a minor collision with no injuries? A. Exchange information and move vehicles out of traffic. B. Leave the scene to avoid traffic delays. C. Wait for police to arrive and handle the situation. Answer. A. Exchange information and move vehicles out of traffic. This helps keep traffic flowing and ensures safety. Question 19. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle's brakes suddenly fail while driving downhill? A. Shift to a lower gear and use the parking brake. B. Speed up to reduce pressure on the brakes. C. Turn off the engine to stop the vehicle. Answer. A. Shift to a lower gear and use the parking brake. This helps slow down the vehicle safely. Question 20. What are the consequences of driving under the influence of prescription medication that impairs your ability to drive? A. No consequences if prescribed by a doctor. B. Similar to driving under the influence of alcohol. C. Only a warning from law enforcement. Answer. B. Similar to driving under the influence of alcohol. Impaired driving is illegal regardless of the substance. Question 21. How do you determine the safe following distance in various driving conditions? A. Use the 2-second rule for all conditions. B. Adjust distance based on speed and road conditions. C. Follow closely to keep traffic moving. Answer B. Adjust distance based on speed and road conditions. Safe following distance varies with conditions. Question 22. What should you do if you encounter a roadblock due to an accident or hazardous conditions? A. Turn around and find an alternate route. B. Wait for the roadblock to be cleared. C. Drive through the roadblock carefully. Answer A. Turn around and find an alternate route. Safety requires avoiding roadblocks. Question 23. How do you properly yield to bicyclists when making a right turn? A. Speed up to turn before the bicyclist. B. Merge into the bike lane and turn quickly. C. Wait for the bicyclist to pass before turning. Answer C. Wait for the bicyclist to pass before turning. Bicyclists have the right of way in bike lanes. Question 24. What steps should you take if your vehicle starts to overheat while driving? A. Turn off the engine immediately. B. Turn on the heater and pull over safely. C. Speed up to cool the engine. Answer B. Turn on the heater and pull over safely. This helps dissipate heat and prevents engine damage. Question 25. How should you adjust your driving when entering a highway from a ramp with a sharp curve? A. Speed up to match highway traffic. B. Slow down before the curve and accelerate after merging. C. Stop at the end of the ramp before merging. Answer B. Slow down before the curve and accelerate after merging. This ensures safe entry onto the highway.